High School, with the cold weather, there has been a concern of having no heat in the G building. A special counselor won the Doors Award. Hello! This winter season has brought the cold to Boone High School, but with no heat in the G building, students and staff are concerned. Aaron Michael has the story.
With the frigid November weather, some may have noticed unusually cold classrooms due to no heat in the G building.
There was a couple of switches that I believe were burned out or that were off, and they needed to, the parts, they needed to bring them in from Chicago. We're going to put the new switches in, and that should get us through the winter.
The boiler and condensate pump have been fixed now and seem to be running as well as they can be, and hopefully we won't have any more issues with it the rest of the season.
Some students question whether we should have class in these cold temperatures.
I feel like if we got out of school for no air conditioning, we should have got out of school for no heat.
To combat the cold, teachers had to be resourceful.
We alerted them as soon as we knew that there was an issue with the condensate pump.
We also offered classrooms over here. Teachers were fantastic. We had a couple of about 6 or 7 teachers that offered their area and their spaces here during their planning and during their PLC time, so that if it was unbearable, they could come over here and have their classes. Obviously, our biggest goal is to get through the winter so that we can get the new heating and ventilation system connected with the new commons, because there's a whole new system that's going to be tied into the whole school.
This has been Aaron Michael from Boone TV, signing off.
The Doors Award is an award that is received every year, and Mrs. McIntyre was honored to be given the award. Here's more with Claire Anderson.
Boone High's very own counselor, Megan McIntyre, received the Doors Award for her hard work during the summer and school year. She was awarded this honor on November 11th. Mrs. McIntyre feels honored by this recognition.
It means a lot to me. Anyone when they're in a job and feel like they're trying to do the very best that they can, it's just nice to be acknowledged.
Her hard work spent with students is recognized by Principal Mr. Byam.
I think Ms. McIntyre does a great job of connecting with students, making sure that we're trying to create a safe and nurturing learning environment.
Mrs. McIntyre enjoys the various ways she's able to help her students.
I enjoy being a school counselor, probably because I get to work with students in diverse ways. So I just love how it's a variety. I get to work with teachers, parents, so just the diversity of my job I really enjoy.
Mrs. Schaefer nominated Mrs. McIntyre for her hard work and time spent at BHS.
I felt Miss McIntyre deserves some recognition because she's taken on some extra jobs here with the cut of the counselors.
Anyone looking to nominate a staff member for the Doors Award can find a form at the school website. This has been Claire Anderson from Boone TV.
At BHS, there is a club for all gamers to be a part of. From board games to video games, here's Joey Brooks with the scoop.
The Gaming Club at Boone High School was created to bring a social aspect to the gaming community. Headed by Mr. Kramer, the Gamers Club meets every Tuesday to play video or tabletop games.
Gamers Club is a club that we started here at Boone High School to give people who are into games of all types, both board games and video games, a chance to come together as a community. Students who are into games to realize how much of a social aspect gaming can be and how that can be a very positive experience. Mr. Salon and I, like I said, have been really trying to bring a variety of games in and show the students all the different types of board games that are out there and how much fun they can be.
We play board games and we play online games, we play Smash Bros, all sorts of different things. There's a lot of variety.
This has been Joey Brooks with Boone TV News.
FFA has many ways to fundraise for special events. Here's Bailey Turner with further information.
The FFA Club at Boone High is ran by agriculture teacher Mr. Fitzgerald. The vision of the FFA is that it will make a positive difference in lives of students by developing their potential for premier leadership, personal growth, career success through agricultural education. The FFA has finished the fruit sale last Monday, and here's Mr. Fitz on the topic.
This year for FFA fruit sales, our goal is to sell $26,000 worth of products. Right now we're currently about $22,000 in total sales turned in. So we didn't quite get to our goal, but we had a lot of hard work from students who really tried to help us get there. A couple students even got over $2,000 and $3,000 in sales.
Fruit fundraiser proceeds help to support the Boone A&M FFA chapter, including leadership conferences, career development events, scholarships, community service projects, chapter banquets and awards, and many other educational activities for students. This has been Bailey Turner from Boone TV, and now back to the studio.
Winter cheerleaders are practicing for their next games to perform at. Haley Osborne shows more.
Winter cheerleading has kicked off at Boone High School, and with the new season brings new squads. The wrestling cheerleaders have 5 returning seniors. Senior Lindsay Schminke says having 5 returning seniors makes the squad even more special.
We work well together. It also makes us stronger and help the younger girls get to where we're at, so they're prepared for next year. I'm really looking forward to getting to know the younger wrestlers because my brother's a wrestler, and just learning how to work with Natalie. She's our new foreign exchange student. She's cheerleading, so that's a lot of fun.
There are many new faces on the basketball squad this year. With only 3 returning members, there are many things to look forward to.
I'm looking forward to helping the boys that are on our team understand what cheerleading is and maybe getting them interested in fall cheer also.
I think since a lot of us are new, it'll bring a lot more skills to the squad and to a lot more stunts, but it'll also bring a lot more positivity.
The basketball squad will kick off their season at home on Monday, November 24th, when the Toreadors play the Nevada Cubs. The wrestling squad will start their season in Carlisle on Thursday, December 4th. This has been Haley Osborne from Boone TV News. Now back to the studio.
That's all for this week. Stay tuned to next Friday for next week's news. But before we leave, here's Question of the Week.
Question of the Week! Question of the Week!
Alright people, ratings for Question of the Week have dropped dramatically in the last quarter. Gustafson, you're fired. Everyone else, I need an idea and a latte.
I've got it, boss. Why don't we just have the students come up with the questions? That way, they do all the work and we get all the credit.
Great idea, Gustafson. You're hired.
Yeah!
I think the next question of the week should be, what is your favorite band and why?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
If you had one wish, what would it be?
What's your favorite thing about Christmas? My question of the week is, what is your dream car?
The question of the week should be, what is your favorite shape?
What is your favorite musical band?
My question of the week is, should we really love Christmas this early and why? Okay, the next question of the week should be, what is your favorite Thanksgiving meal?
It should be, why are you bothering me? I have classwork to do right now.
Next question of the week could just be what's your favorite color? The question should be, what do you want to change about Boone schools?
How do you feel about walking in the street?
If you could go into an alternate dimension with one friend, what would be your favorite kind of sandwich and why?
The next question of the week should be, what advice would you give to next year's freshmen?
Are you ready for Garbage Day?
Garbage Day! Don't like those questions? Think you can do better? Then hop on Twitter and tweet at Boone Television, #QOW, and type in your question. If we like it, we might use it for the next Question of the Week.
Question of the Week! Question of the Week!